For that matter, Your Honor, I am also
Madam, hindi niyo po sinasagot yung katanungan ko eh. Pinapaganda niyo lang po yung explanation ninyo eh. Maliit po yung opisina ninyo, alam po ninyo na nag-withdraw po ng ganong kalaking pera si Miss Acosta nung araw na yon.
No, Your Honor.
Ma'am, parang ang lumalabas, hindi alam nung admin, hindi rin alam ng chief of staff. So parang nakakaalam lang nito si Gina Acosta at saka si BP. Tama ba?
Your Honor,
Parang hindi naman po kapani-paniwala na yung...
Parang napaka-imposible po na ikaw ang chief of staff, na under sa'yo yung
At
mga
saka
tao
yung-
na yan,
And
na
yung
hindi mo
pera
alam
pong-
ko.
Yung pera pong pinag-uusapan
impossible,
natin,
Mr. Chair.
125 million, pag pumunta po sa opisina, alangan mo wala lahat kayo nakita.
I will repeat it. I will repeat it because you're stupid, ma'am, or you're lying.
Your Honor, may I be allowed to?
Yes or no?
You're lying.
We can file administrative cases against the non-attending public officers and employees of the OVP before the Office of the Ombudsman.
The next interpellator is Congressman Romy Acop. Sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Kung tama ba ang paggamit ng confidential funds na ito? Attorney Lopez, do you believe that public officers occupy a public trust?
Yes, Your Honor. That is enshrined in the Constitution.
Section 1, Article 11 of the Constitution. Tama?
Yes.
Yes. Now, would you also agree with me that the impassivity of the public officers and employees to attend congressional inquiries of the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability gives rise to a betrayal of public trust, considering that they are avoiding public accountability through inquiry by duly elected representatives? Would you believe that? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Your Honor, may I be allowed to?
Yes or no? I am asking if you believe it or not.
Your Honor,
You do not believe it?
the sense that it is not a betrayal of public trust, exactly, Your Honor. Because the decision to attend the hearing, Your Honor, is a personal one.
No, because you are compelled if we issue a subpoena. It's not personal. Would you agree with that also?
Yes, Your Honor.
The end of that is that we can issue a subpoena
Yes. that
in
is
order
correct.
to force you to attend these hearings. Tama.
Yes, Your Honor.
O in that case, if you are forced to attend hearings and you do not attend, would that not also constitute a betrayal of public trust? Following your logic,
Your Honor,
pakisagot lang po na yes or no. Yung katanungan ko po, yes or no eh. There's no need for any explanation unless I ask for one.
it could be, Your Honor, yes.
Thank you. And Mr. Chair, dahil po sa ginagawa ng mga tauhan under Attorney Lopez and under the Office of the Vice President, I believe that we can file administrative cases against the non-attending public officers and employees of the OVP before the Office of the Ombudsman. That is my point of view and my stand, Mr. Chair. Kasi they can be charged for misconduct and conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service as a cause of action. Attorney Lopez, you are the Chief of Staff and Undersecretary under the Office of the Vice President. As such, you are the number 2 insofar as the OVP is concerned.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And all those people under the Office of the President,
Vice President.
Vice President, kayo po ang tinitingnan na mataas, maliban kay Vice President.
Yes, after the Vice President.
Yes.
Here.
Ang pagkaalam ko, yung Chief of Staff is the most knowledgeable among the staff of a head of office.
In most cases, Your Honor, yes. That
So
is
you're the
correct.
only exception?
No, Your Honor, it is only in this matter that I am not privy to.
You're not privy on what matter?
The matter of confidential funds in the...
You're lying. You're lying, Madam Attorney, simply because the letters that you wrote to COA would belie your statement. Kasi alam mo eh, if you read intently the contents of your letters, alam mo. How can you explain yung AOM?
In the
Pero
Office of the
ikaw ang
Vice...
pumirma.
Office of the
Di
Vice...
ba, sa bilang abogado, ang sabi nga sa law school, di ba, sa inyo, bago mo pirmahan yung iyong death warrant, basahin mo muna.
Opo.
Ikaw naman,
And the
attorney.
explanation.
What is the significance of your signature?
That it has been
Di ba
reviewed.
dapat dun is, alam mo yung bagay na yun?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Ikaw naman, oh. Kasi hindi ka pwedeng, attorney, hindi ka pwedeng pipirma sa isang na hindi mo babasahin. That is your training as a lawyer. You cannot depart from that.
Presents it for the signature of the Vice President.
I am not.
Attorney Lopez, who presents documents for the signature of the Vice President?
That particular document, Your Honor,
It was not from the Office of the Chief of Staff. The designating member. I'm asking another question, ma'am. Yes.
Who presents documents for signature of the Vice President?
the Office of the Chief of Staff, Your Honor, we prepare it.
Correct.
In
Diba?
some cases, correct.
So for this particular confidential fund, designation of SDO for confidential fund, hindi ho dumaan sa inyo.
Hindi po, Your Honor.
I will repeat it because you're under oath, ma'am.
Yes.
For the record, you did not present the document for the signature of the Vice President.
Yes, Your Honor.
You did not prepare the document designating the SDO of the Office of the Vice President.
No, Your Honor, I did not.
I would be worried that somebody would be given the authority to disburse hundreds of millions of pesos and not have to go through ordinary processes. Ano mo kami mapapaniwala na ang special order authorizing someone to handle and disburse hundreds of millions of pesos did not go through you, ma'am? Either you're stupid, ma'am, or you're lying. Either you're stupid, ma'am, or you're lying. Kasi nag-chief of staff ako eh. Lahat to ng dinadaan, pipirmahan, kasi either ang principal ko ang kulong o ako ang kulong. Kasi ako ang mag-i-initial eh.
The Chair would like to recognize Congressman J. Conghun.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang tanungin si, sandaling katanungan lang kay Attorney Lopez, no? Attorney Lopez, pagdating ba sa security, lalong-lalo na pag nagwi-withdraw, no, ang inyong SDO ng ganyang kalalaking pera, hindi ba nakikipag-coordinate sa inyo na security yan, usually pag nagwi-withdraw ng pera?
Attorney Lopez.
Dahil ikaw ang Chief of Staff, ikaw ang namumuno ng mga staff ng Office of the Vice President. Lahat ng mga tao rito, under sa'yo yan, sigurado. So they report directly to you, being the Chief of Staff. Ngayon, tanong ko, hindi ba humingi ng security si Madam Acosta sa pag-withdraw ng ganyang kalaking pera?
And, Your Honor, in this case, I am the Undersecretary and Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice President, but there are certain matters that are not within my area of expertise. I handle purely, Your Honor, all the institutionalization and implementation of all our socio-economic projects. And in this particular case, Your Honor, as regards the matter of security, etc., these are admin concerns.
Tama po, sa mga proyekto ng Office of the Vice President at kasama sa mga proyekto ng Office of the Vice President, yung paggamit ninyo ng confidential fund na winidraw ni Ms. Acosta. Siyempre po, kayo po ang nakakaalam kung saan at paano ito ginagastos. Tama po ba?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair,
Dahil programa po, kasasabi niyo po, programa ng Office of the Vice President.
Your Honor, may I be allowed to, just to put things in context. I actually I oversee the daily operations of the Office of the Vice President. For that matter, a big volume of the For that matter, Your Honor, I am also
Madam, hindi niyo po sinasagot yung katanungan ko eh. Pinapaganda niyo lang po yung explanation ninyo eh. Opo, pakisagot na lang po ng diretso para nakakahiya po sa kasama ko sa Kongreso. Pakisagot na lang po ng diretso.
Your Honor, with all due respect, yun po yung role ko sa Office of the Vice President. It is really, another would be to handle all forms of communication, whether internal or external communications.
Kaya nga po, wala po ba kayo natanggap na request coming from kay Gina Acosta para sa security ng paglalabas ng pera sa Land Bank? Dahil malaking pera po yun na para sa mga proyekto po ninyo. Katulad nga po ng sinasabi mo.
In my case, Your Honor, for this instance, there is no request for security, but I would assume because security falls under admin concerns, it would really be best addressed to the Director for Admin, Your Honor.
Pero dahil maliit po yung opisina ninyo, alam po ninyo na nag-withdraw po ng ganong kalaking pera si Ms. Acosta nung araw na yon.
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. Because, again, there are matters in the office that I am not privy to, Your Honor. So,
Ma'am, parang ang lumalabas, hindi alam nung admin, hindi rin alam ng Chief of Staff. So parang nakakaalam lang nito si Gina Acosta at saka si BP. Tama ba?
Your Honor,
Parang hindi naman po kapanipaniwala na yung security lang, simple security reason. Request, hihingin pa ni Gina Acosta kay BP.
Your Honor, that is the truth. There is no request for security to me as regards that.
At
And
parang
there has
hindi rin
never
naman
been-
po, parang hindi rin naman po kapanipaniwala na didiskarte lang nun si Gina Acosta mag-isa.
Your Honor, I am not given the roles that I play and I perform and the functions that I perform in the Office of the Vice President. I am not really privy.
Mr. Chair, parang napaka-imposible po na ikaw ang Chief of Staff na under sa'yo yung
At
mga
saka
tao
yung-
na yan
And
na hindi mo alam ko.
Yung pera pong
Quite
pinag-uusapan
impossible,
natin,
Mr. Chair.
125 million, pag pumunta po sa opisina, alangan mo wala lahat kayo nakita. Anyway,